Hello everyone, today is going to be my first video in English and I'll be once again doing combo videos. In my last videos I promised I wouldn't be making any more these kind of videos of combos because you reach certain point of these combos that you no longer need them. But yesterday I discovered a new thing that I didn't know that could be done in this deck, and it's that Bystials can be searched. That's a huge deal for me. Why? Because most of the times we have like 3 Bystials, which is a proper ratio in my opinion, and the way it has to be, like 3 Lubelium and this specific amount of Bystials. Why is that? Because sometimes there can be considered as breaks or dead weights. And why is that? Because if you're playing against, I don't know, a deck that which attribute is not dark or light, for example Salamangreat or volcanic, whatever, I don't know, whatever is the meta you're currently watching the video, they can be considered as, yeah, pretty much a break, since they cannot be special summons. I mean, they can be special summoned, but I feel like it's a waste when you banish your own monster from the graveyard just to summon these things. And yeah, that's pretty much it, why I use it as a very low ratio. But even though I use them in low ratio because I prefer to don't have it in hand, sometimes I love them to have in my hand because I want to do a big combo using the synchros, and without the Bystials there's absolutely no way you can do the synchros. You need Bystials to make synchros for the deck. Also, if you I don't know if you have seen any synchro version of branded deck, you'll see how they use like huge amounts of Bystials, like 3 Magna Hoods, of course not anymore, but 3 Twin Swarms, 3 Saronids, obviously the 3 Lubelium. And yeah, and why is that? Because you will need them to synchro summon. They are absolutely necessity. Anyway, this is not a synchro version of the deck, and even though I'm using them and I'm using synchros, so you need to search them. How? I'm going to show you how, using the combos how I'm about to show you. Alright, so first combo is going to be basically 4 cards that you absolutely need in your hand, and 1 discard. In this case Dark Magician, since it doesn't have any effect, we don't care about discarding it or whatever. Obviously the first combo is not going to be as good as the next combos that I'm going to show you, but well, yeah, this combo just requires 4 cards, right? And the next combos, for example, they require more cards, like 5, right? Obviously the 5 card combo is the maximum. No one makes 6 combo. No, sorry, 5 is the maximum combo you can do. Anyway, let's check it. Basically, well, that's not how we search for it. It's obvious when you summon Albion through Branded Fusion. You send Lubelion, the Bystial, to the graveyard. Alright, but that's not how we search it. You will see how. Right? That's so obvious that we were going to use Bystial Lubelion to special summon it using the Albion, obviously. But now we are going to use Travel Grades and Albas to special summon and now we're going to use the Mirror Jade effect to drop Titan Clad, and we will negate the effect, as we many know this interaction, many do it, we know this thing. But the thing is, remember that Rimbrum has like to return to your hand effect, right? So we didn't even use the Bystial Lubellion effect, right? So now in the main phase we still have a chance to use the Bystial Lubellion effect. We will use it and then banish MERCOURIER, right? When it's banished we can activate the effect of MERCOURIER, blah blah blah, right? Alright, so and also why we drop Titanclad? Why is that? Well, because since we don't have Cartesia, and obviously we cannot do the Granguinol, etc., somehow we need to have Quem in our board. We need to have it. That's a big reason to have a Titanclad in your extra deck and not have like double Lulu or whatever, because you can dump it with the Mirror Jade effect. That's the good thing about Titanclad. It can be dropped using the Mirror Jade effect. That's a huge thing. And now remember, use the effect of Rebellion. Very important to drop it to the graveyard and have a Bystial. That's how we search for the Bystials. And also don't forget to use the Rebellion effect. Once it's in the on board, you can just place a branded spell or trap or whatever, and yeah, just remember to do it. Many people like me don't do it, they forgot that it has that effect. Anyway, and once it's in the graveyard, it cannot again special summon. You did it once and not anymore. Maybe next turn, but see, also one more thing, always if you have Brainerd Regained, use it as chain 1 and then chain 2. If you did it like backwards, maybe like 1 and 2, Branded Regain will send it to the deck before MERCOURIER activates the effect, and so he cannot activate the effect and you waste it. That's why we do 1 and 2. It's so obvious. It's very obvious. And yeah, we do 1, but well, anyway, in the next combo you will see how we use Granguinol to drop Ad Libitum, and you know the combo. And yeah, that's basically one of our first combos. Alright, so our next 3 combos are going to be like the same thing, but different paths that we take along the combo. You will see. But it's almost always the same thing. We take Albas from Lost, who have like the Rimbrum then. Yeah, as I said in the last combo, in this case we have like 5 cards to make the combo, and in this case it's so important that with the Lubellion effect we discard branded ETUDE. You'll see. And yeah, also for this combo, I wanted to make you guys understand about how powerful this simple board can become. Just check it for a sec. Obviously, the deck I'm using here is, I mean, I cannot play without this deck. So I mean, it's the same as this one, and I'm trying to do basic things just to make sure I'm not even try harding. Let's see, that way. I dropped branded opening because I don't know, maybe for some reason he wants to destroy all your monster cards or whatever. Also keep in mind that Chaos Angel has the effect that synchro monsters are unaffected by monster effects. Keep in mind. And that's basically the boards. Also we can revive Mirror Jade if we need it with Branded Banishment and use monster effects. I mean the monster cards to fusion summon. That's also a thing. But yeah. Here I'm extending, keep doing the play, just to make you guys understand how fun it is. Mirror Jade, bam. And that's basically it. Right, this is not okay. I just remember this is not the strongest version of the combo, since I used the branded beast. Not good enough. As you saw, Granguinol dropped ad libitum, and obviously if we drop ad libitum, we have to put brand new red. And yeah. I was not going, I have no intention to do the play again, just like I did before. But yeah, I think you can imagine what this combo can do. Revive Mirror Jade, use Mirror Jade effect, gate, special summon something, again Chaos Angel, many things, and the pop effect of the branded beast or whatever. But trust me, this for sure is the best version of the combo. As I said previously, the three combos I did previously are same cards but different paths. Sometimes we take branded beast with the Lubelion, but this time I'm going to use branded regained. You will see why. It's also a very good option. And yeah, as you can see, well, there's no way we can get back our branded ETUDE, so I have to specifically use Saronir, use the fusion like Granguinol to send it to the graveyard, and then activate the Saronir effect, and you will see take the retribution. And this is how we take ETUDE the branded, set it, and then we will use it. Just take our gorgeous, beautiful combo. So strong. And we have, wait, we could have used two like bot materials to have two pops, but instead I choose to have two draws. Anyway, you can do it with two pops, I don't care. Mirror Jade, you have another Mirror Jade effect. We have the negate again. I mean, we didn't even use the negate effect. So we have one destruction, another destruction, third destruction, 5 destructions. I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty strong combo, to be honest. And well, yeah, that's basically it. This is how you should be playing the synchros in this deck. Obviously, if you don't want to use Chaos Angel, you can always use Baron de Fleur. But I think Baron de Fleur is more for first, like your first turn, right? And not for second. Going second, absolutely Chaos Angel, in my opinion, obviously. If you're playing, for example, against a branded deck, like in this scenario, Baron de Fleur is a great option. Why? Because if you negate the branded fusion, it's over. It's pretty much over for him. Yeah, and with Chaos Angel, well, it's not over for him. Absolutely. And yeah, and this is basically how we search for the Bystials using the Ring Broom effect. And yeah, that's a thing I just discovered. I didn't know about this, and I hope you like the combos. And yeah, see you next time.